Yeah, what's up? This is DJ Boo. I'm out here in Cape Verde for the Cape Verde Film Festival, 2nd annual. I'm out here with Chocante, but right now I'm here to answer some questions for Efficacy.com. Here we go. Right now, this may look like it. Being out here in Cape Verde, you know, chilling on the beach, talking to you fine people at Efficacy.com. But it all depends. You know, everyone I work with is always kind of like a great thing. You know, I enjoy what I do. I love what I do. And, you know, it's all like, you know, trying to always live in the moment, trying to make the best of each moment, make everything count. I want to say Led Zeppelin because I am a drummer and I'm a big Led Zeppelin fan. And but at the same time, it's like I'm no John Bonham. Some of the music I hear nowadays, I just can't relate to, you know. I've gotten to the point where I'm listening to more, I guess, honest music, or people have, you know, deeper things to say, whether it's about themselves or about the world around them. You know, whether it's Eternia, Omar Effendum, you know, Narcissist, Breeze Brewing from the Juggernauts, you know, even Chocante, who I'm here with in Cape Verde to perform with. Yeah, those are the people I'm feeling right now. Look at this. That view right there is pretty inspirational. Other than that, like other people's music, you know, old and new. People just in general, you know, people that I surround myself around. I find myself, I guess, with good company, you know. I mean, quick little story. I did a show recently with the Narcissist in Boston, and he put out a book as part of his thesis when he was in school, and it was accompanied by, you know, music. But basically, the book is about Arabic hip hop, and he decided to, you know, share that with the world, and he decided to, you know, give me a copy. And I read the book, and I really enjoyed it, and everything he had to say, and everything that he wrote about, like I really felt. So it's like I felt compelled to write him, and I told him this. And this is not the first. He's not the first person I said this to, you know, because I've run into some really, really cool people doing this, you know, being DJ and all that, musician, what have you. And this is what I told him. I told him, you know, I thanked him for the book, but also I told him, you know, lately, for the past, you know, few years now, that I've been trying to like surround myself around, you know, good people. And when I say good people, I mean like people who are smarter than me. People make me laugh, you know, and people just make me want to be a better person, you know. So yeah, everyone I work with inspires me. Nomadic Wax, I get behind Eternia, I get behind Omar Effendum. The Narcissist, I get behind Chocante, Breeze Brewing, you know, like those are the brands that I get behind. I remember one time I was chilling with a friend. I happened to be on the phone with a childhood friend of mine who I hadn't talked to in a long time, and I happened to be with Big Wiz. We were in the car. He was sitting next to me. and car was parked, and I was talking to my friend. We were about to leave somewhere. I just wanted to finish my conversation, and we were just catching up, you know, kind of like doing the like, oh, how you doing? What have you been up to? You know, how are things? Kind of like conversation. And she asked me if I still was doing music, drumming, DJing, whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'm still doing it. You know, it's a struggle, you know, but I'm still doing it. And one of the things I said to her was, you know, I don't know. You know, sometimes, you know, it's been a struggle, and like, I'm wondering if this is just a phase. You know, when I'm gonna grow out of this phase of trying to live this life as a musician, as a creative person, you know, creative person. You know, and when I got off the phone, you know, obviously Wiz was sitting next to me, so he couldn't help listening to some of the conversation. He said, do you really think this is a phase? Do you really think you're gonna outgrow this? You know, I was like, man, I don't know. It's just been a struggle, man. You know, he's like, look, man, you're too good at what you do. You know, you work too hard to be able to do what you're able to do. This ain't no phase, man. You're in it for real. You know, I like my food kind of spicy. You know, not too spicy. I like just enough. I wouldn't want it to be at the cost of taste of the food and enjoying the food. The Men's Warehouse, I have no idea. I've been kind of avoiding that whole shoot thing. And I guess being a musician and being a creative person, it's like, you know, I equate suits with sitting in a cubicle and you know, typing my life away, you know, working for some big company, you know. I think of lenses, I think of cameras, you know. I think about the things that are on my face, glasses, my eyes, you know. Something to see through, you know, to magnify or what have you. Off the top of my head, maybe a solar powered generator, a MacBook Pro, and the complete collection of Man vs. Wild, because I'll be on a deserted island, and I'm gonna need to figure out how to survive out here. And who could tell me better than Bear Grylls, you know? Man vs. Wild. I'm in Cape Verde right now, so obviously I'm a stranger in a strange land. So Creole and Portuguese would be a start. Any of the Romance languages, French, Spanish. Arabic, Japanese, Chinese, you know, getting a better understanding of my, you know, the mother tongue of my parents, the Scion. Yeah, I mean, a whole bunch of languages. I mean, if I can learn them all, I'll learn them all, and speak them all. Donate some of it, you know, to my father, like his organization. What he does is, you know, medical mission work out in the Philippines, giving back to his own people. You know, I use Twitter when I remember to use it, you know, but my go-to app, mobile and just on the computer itself, it's Facebook. I can't name names. I don't want to blow up anybody's spot right now. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that one to myself. My sisters would listen to this radio station, and they would like have this thing in the morning and have like the word of the day. And one day the word was calipigian. which means one who has shapely buttocks. And I kind of liked it. I thought it was a funny word, and it was, you know, it's just pretty much a euphemism for, you know, saying someone has a nice ass. So yeah, calipigian. I was an art history major when I was in college, so it's like I was really fascinated by Renaissance art and how it catapulted, you know, a movement, and how, you know, it went from the like medieval and Byzantine kind of like era and went into this, you know, highly detailed, you know, an almost scientific approach to doing art, and the beautiful things that came from it. You know, the architecture, sculptures, paintings, inventions, and what have you. So I guess, you know, I don't know if I would want to converse with these people. It's like, you know, whether it was Leonardo da Vinci or Michelangelo or Raphael, you know, I don't know if I would want to converse with them. Maybe just sit and watch them do what they do. You know, sometimes when someone's doing some kind of like, when they're doing their work, when they're doing their art, it's like to ask them to explain it doesn't do the art justice. So you have to really see what they do and be like, yeah, that's, I get it now, rather than them trying to, like, you know, reduce it to words, because sometimes words don't do it justice. If you're gonna do this, you know, do it because you love to do it. You know, if you're just chasing dollars, you know, it's like it becomes more of an addiction than anything. You're just trying to fill a hole. You know, I understand people need to make money and stuff like that, but I don't think, you know, the world of art is the place to do it. You know, then you're just catering to the masses, and, you know, the innovation and the creativity is not coming from you, but from someone else who can articulate, you know, articulate their own ideas, you know. And you just gotta remember, it takes work. You still gotta practice and perfect your art. You know, that's an ongoing thing. Whenever I think that I'm at the point where I'm done, where I can do no more, I always find that I can do more. There's always a little more that I can do. My journey's still going. You know, when I think of documentation, you know, or memoirs, I think, you know, I'm at the twilight of my career, and you know, I still got a lot in me, and I still love what I'm doing, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know, maybe it could be called like, I should have went to medical school, or what the hell are you doing? You know, but yeah, it's like, I'm just not at that point yet. Once again, I am DJ Boo from New York, you know, and you were watching Efficacy.com, and yeah, you know, if you're in New York and you're in town for CMJ, I will be DJing at the 6th annual CMJ International Hip Hop Showcase, Planet Hip Hop. We got a lot of great artists on the lineup. Omar Fendom, Kokai, The Reminders, Major One, and a lot more. Hopefully you can make it there. Peace.
Before I begin and get into the presentation, I want to just give you a little bit of background, just so you can kind of understand where I'm coming from. I'm a B-boy, standing in my big boy stance. Hip-hop, what's that?